Hi, I'm Nerd, and I was obsessed with GACHA till I was 13. Not merely obsessed, I had problems. And my favorite GACHA OC was this one. I used to make videos on TikTok. I had other GACHA OCs, and in this video I'm going to redesign my main OC, the ones that you already seen, and these ones that are twins. I think their whole personality was being twins, by the way. But I think there's potential there. There are some things I want to change and some things I want to keep. For example, the name of the OC was Kimi, and I'm keeping it. She was an emotionless type of character, and I'm leaning into it even more. And of course, the hair, self-explanatory. To change. She didn't have much lore, but now she will have. Second, clothes. I don't like her clothes. And I think it's just that. Starting the redesign, I remember she used to be a depressed girl, like the really cringy ones, you know? Now I think I'll give her a reason to be depressed. Like, trauma. I told y'all I wouldn't change the hair, but oh well, I changed it. I also changed her skin color, just because I think it would be contrasting more with the clothes she was going to wear. Anyways, my headcanon for this piece is that she's a fighter and a seller, but also was a princess. That was the zone, cause she wanted to fight and also didn't do her duties as a princess. Since she was the oldest and was the zone, her little sister became royal. Meanwhile, Kimi became a fugitive, banned from the kingdom. She steals and sells things, and passed from village to village, not knowing where she would be accepted. She usually got beaten by the seller she stole from. That's why I gave her scars, but I also think she would harm herself, cover it with band-aids, cause she's ashamed, you know? I don't know. By the way, I don't know if you see, she has weapons and poisons on her belt, reference to the seller's part. I'm imagining she meets the twins while traveling and trying to steal from them. About the piece, I usually don't render on top of the piece, but I did on this. But I'm glad I did, cause I love the overall look, even more than the version without the rendering. I love doing small details. It's always the best part for me, then of course I love this piece. Maybe I'll draw her more often. I love her design. Here's the finished drawing. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Now, the things. Things I want to keep. The cat part of them. And yeah, just that. To change everything. Then, before we go to the redesign, I wanted to ask you to like and subscribe if you are liking this video so far. So, let's go on to the redesign. I really like the idea of them being very equal twins, but it would not work for me now. The sketch was so messy. I changed it a lot of time, and then when I got to the coloring, I decided he would be a black cat and she would be a white cat. But then, looking at this, I noticed it looked like this symbol, and I think this symbol means soulmates. And y'all, I don't know about you, but I think I'm cooking here. I think I'm cooking. Of course I lean into it. What do you think I am? Remember, soulmates don't need to be partners, so they are brothers, and also soulmates, you know? I decided to name them. The girl is Mika and the boy is Lois, and they are also prince and princess. They were born with a prophecy that they were sacred, the representation of life and love. But at the time they were born, lots of conspiracies started walking around. They said that they were cursed and would never be up to the standards of the royal family. That makes the villagers disrespect them and even hate them. One day, there was a rebellion against the royal family that everyone either won or was killed. But of course, they survived. Kimi was passing by after what happened and decided to go there to see if something was left behind on the palace for her to rob. And soon enough, she found the twins, and everything can happen. But after all, why do they think they are cursed? Is there something wrong with them? Now, there they are! I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope y'all have a good day and see you the next time. Bye bye! Bye bye!
Wow!